Okay, I just found out on this, which is your other piece, there's actually a tab right here behind it. You just push in with a flathead screwdriver, twist, and it'll come right out. Very simple. Okay guys, I went ahead and took this out. Took me a little while to figure out how to take it back down because I couldn't remember, but I took the middle piece out first. I don't think you really necessarily need to do that. You just need to gently and carefully undo it from here. There's a clip right there, and then you have these. It might actually be worth gently taking this middle piece out for your sunroof, and then just take the harness part off. It's your preference, so mainly just take this off. It'll unclip. You got that piece off, and then you're gonna have 4 bolts / screws to take off, and this assembly should come down. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so took them out, slid right out, pretty easy. So now let's see about undoing it from the sunroof. Alright, for the front of it, looks like there's just a lip right here that it just kind of goes in between. So you just gently pry that away and it should come right off. So let me check about on the back. Well shoot, that was easy. All they are is like Velcro kind of things, like right here, and they just come right down. So now all we got to do is figure out how to get it away from the post, and should be able to bring this bad boy out. So let me try and figure that one out. Okay, so what I've decided I'm going to do, because I've done it before, I just got to remember how I did it, is I'm just going to go ahead and take this part off, because you don't want to put a crease in your headliner, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. And I'm trying to do it the easiest way, but I think the easiest way is going to do damage, so I'll be right back. So mainly you undo this part, this piece right there. As you can see, I already took all this off. This is pretty easy. The back piece that goes right here, there's just 4 clips. It pops right off. I'm going to take this out, take these out, and then I'll go from there. Alright, so mainly get a really small flathead screwdriver, pop this out, take out that screw. There's one there, there's one there, and one right there, one right there. So I'm going to start doing that. And there's also one bolt that needs to be taken out right there. There's one also on the other side right there. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so I got all those screws out, bolts and everything. And you can do this however order you want to do it in. So mainly now, what you need to do is come back to the back seat, take this bolt out on both sides, because that's going to help take the other part out in the back. So I'm going to do that real quickly. And this piece right there, again, it just pops out. Just be very careful. I've actually cracked mine and have tried to put it back together, super glue, all that good stuff. So just be careful. Take your time. Alright, so after taking that bolt out, as you can see, there's play in it. So mainly the other thing you got to do to take that whole thing off is unscrew this part. There's 2 screws. You see I've already done it over there. Ooh. And it just comes right off. So after you do that, I'll show you what else needs to be done. Alright, there's these little plastic tabs right there that need to come out. I mean, I wedged mine out, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out. It's a really good idea to get a tool like this from the auto parts store. It helps to wiggle these things out a whole lot easier. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll see what's next. Alright, next I'm going to take this bolt out, because I believe that definitely need to get that out so it can come undone. So I'm going to do that on both sides. Alright, so there's a little light right there. Go ahead and pop that up, pop that out, disconnect it, so it's going to need to come out anyways. Alright, I just realized that if you take this out, you wiggle it out, this is that piece right here that you took the screws out earlier from. If you wiggle it out, these things, there's clips behind here, just gently bring out the clips and this will come right out. This thing was actually stopping it. So let me do that, and let me do it on the other side, and I'll continue my journey. Alright, so you do need to take that bottom part off before you take this part off, because you'll have clips right there and right there that just need to be gently undone. This piece will totally come off. So if you ever need to replace your tweeters and your bays, well, this is the video that shows you how to do it. So let me do the other side and try to get this headliner out of here. Alright, got all that done. You'll have to excuse the extra wires you will not be seeing in your car, because I've actually wired some other things up, and my police scanner antenna is there. I have a reversing system that I put in. It's really simple, $10 on eBay if you're interested. Just little sensors that I put in. So now really all we have is to figure out the side pillars there, and this thing should come undone. I did notice in the back here that there are some clips. So what I'm thinking is, once we get the front down, this actually comes towards the car and it will unclip itself. And then hopefully, I'm thinking I can undo those clips, put them back in their slots here, and just smack it up whenever I'm ready to install it. So let's try and figure that one out. Okay, that was actually easier than what I thought. So mainly what you want to do is push the front seats all the way forward, lean them, tilt them forward. You should already have the plastic piece right here taken out. Go ahead, do the same for the front. Hopefully you can see, the sun's coming out now. Take the molding part away. You don't have to do it totally, but take it away because it holds it in. Take the bottom pillar piece off first, and just snaps out. Same way with the top pillar. I'd say for right now you can just leave it right there as it is, because it definitely got it from the top here. So I'm going to do it on the other side and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that maybe these front pillars we won't have to do much to, like popping them off wise, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll easily come out of the front pillars and just bring it forward a little bit, and hopefully it'll come down on its own. So let me do the other side and be right back. Alright, so just like I thought, if you kind of just wedge it out of these pillars right here, the front pillars, I mean, you can try and unsnap them. I'm not too sure. They probably just unsnap like every other pillar. I just didn't try it. But after I did that, I brought it forward a little bit, and the whole thing came down. So, see, here's the little pieces right there. Here's the pieces that they were on, which I'm going to pop these out, put them back in here so I can just pop it back up. But that's how you get down your headliner, guys. Hopefully this video turned out good. Obviously, just do everything in reverse. I know it definitely took a whole lot more than what I thought, but the way I look at it, it taught me how to get to certain things. Just in case, like, you want to replace your back speakers, your tweeters. Now you know how to get to them by this video. So if you have any questions, comments, let me know. I'll try to help you. Otherwise, I hope this video is very helpful. Thanks for watching.